Alright, hello everybody, it's Joe here, and welcome back to my F1 2017 career mode. We are at Monaco. This is the one I'm dreading, please end me now. We're going for maximum downforce here, and I'm not gonna lie, it's Monaco, so I'm not overly fancying my chances, but let's see if we can make something of this anyway. As we go through Saint Devote, this is going to be a long Grand Prix weekend here. Yeah, oh god, already not fancying my run out of there, and already not fancying that one particularly much either. But the good news is we're not in the wall yet, so I thought I just... Oh, that's so wide! Why won't the car turn? It's like the car just did not want to turn in there. So, yeah, it's already a bit of a tough session we're having, and god, the steering is so sensitive. Right, let's see how we fare here. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Now we just need to keep it out of the wall, just at all costs, keep it out the wall. I mean, little close to track limits there, but it doesn't matter. As we fling it out the last corner, this should be P4. That's better than I was expecting. That is better than I was expecting, but it's still not fantastic. But it's a long race ahead. I don't expect I'll get points. Also, I happened to notice my points tally at the end of the last race after what was a shocking entry in Spain. And believe it or not, my points tally is 69, so... 69. Anyway, I was overdue doing that, so let's just advance. So with P4 on the grid, it's not entirely shabby, but it's still not what the team expected of us. So our performance on the slider, unfortunately, will go down even more. I've no doubt that at some point in the next few races I'm going to get a furious Emma on my case saying that we're not performing enough, so this has to be good. Trust me, I've had a furious Emma on my case before, and I'm not talking about the game. I had this friend a long time ago, but... I mean, we're still friends, but yeah. Whenever she was angry, I didn't want to be in the same room as her.
Motor racing has come a long way. We're almost ready to
anyway,
go
let's
then.
take a look at the grid.
This is what the starting grid looks like for today's race. Sebastian Vettel has a clear track ahead of him today. He starts in pole position, and Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Bottas and a Ferrari, Daniel Ricciardo and Verstappen, Grosjean, Perez, Ocon and Felipe Massa, Hulkenberg, Sainz, Fernando Alonso and Kvyat, Van Dorn, Stroll, Jolyon Palmer and Pascal Wehrlein, Ericsson and Kevin Magnussen rounds off the grid. And now it's time to head down to
Magnussen during the short straws on the penalty there, but yeah, why couldn't it have been one of the front three, damn it? Alright, no turn one heroics here. Let's just have a nice clean start, please, and see if we can at least jump someone. Right, here we go. Lights out and away we all go. And I said there was going to be no heroics, but whoa, that worked, didn't it? Straight into the lead. How do you like them apples? What has happened behind? Oh dear. Why is there a safety car? I mean, I'm not going to complain. There's a safety car. That's worked out a treat. You know, why would I ever complain about a safety car around here? That takes a few laps off of my that takes a few laps of stressing off of my head for sure. But oh, Hamilton's out of the race, and Grosjean's up to third. What the hell happened in the first corner? I mean, did I force a few cars off? I said there'd be no heroics, but what I did actually turned out to be heroic. The problem is, I think cars went off because of it. I know we've lost Hamilton. But we're ahead of our teammate. We're leading the race. Just keep an eye on that Delta now. You know what? As far as I'm concerned, they can leave the safety car out as long as they want. Why don't we just do the... Oh, God. Why don't we just do the whole race behind it? Yes, lap 1 completed, 19 to go. And the good news is most of them will be behind the safety car anyway, so... Oh God! Well, nearly hit it then. Nearly hitting the safety car, which would have... Well, there's no theoretically about it. That would have ended my race. Got some eye irritation I need to deal with. I should probably have paused to deal with that. But yes, we have a safety car. And, wow. How do you like that for a dramatic start? Now, owing to the fact that it's Monaco, I will not be reading any comments out until after the race. So, if you have commented, I'm sorry. I just can't read it at Monaco, you know. That'd just be silliness. It's going to be a long, long race. I'm going to be honest, I really liked the Aston Martin safety car that they introduced at the Bahrain Grand Prix. I just thought it was relevant to speak of at this moment, so I thought, why not just bring that up at this moment. Alright. Yeah, stay behind the safety car, got it. This is just where I wish someone was here. They could just pass a biscuit into my mouth while I was driving behind the safety car. But having Grosjean in third, I tell you that much, is very assuring. It means when I go for it. The downside is that Vettel is in second. So that is a bit of a downside, but you know, that's fine. That's fine. You know, as long as I beat him here, or as long as I get on the podium here, we should be fine. We need a good result to keep Emma off our back. Because no doubt she will want to see an improved performance from me. Not liking that hairpin at all. I'm not liking having Vettel this close behind me. So Bottas is down to 4. So Grosjean actually acting as a buffer between me and my rival.
You're leading, so don't pass it. Stay behind
So,
the safety car.
Yeah. Alright, where are we? We're still on lap 3. This could take a while. I don't know how many more laps this thing is going to stay.
The safety car is coming
Oh,
in
well,
this
never
lap.
mind. It's coming in this lap. Right.
Sector 3. Make sure to
Let's
respect
just
the delta
cruise
until
it
the safety
back.
car
Let's
is in
just
the pit lane.
slowly bring everyone round. Oh, Vettel's making some weird lines there. I swear I saw a part of Ferrari wing go off there. That might have just been me as I make a dog's dinner of Rascasse. But we are now racing once again at Monte Carlo. 18, so I've got 17 laps effectively to do that are racing laps. And hopefully I can just take it easy, keep it out the wall, see what we can do from there. Now the best part about leading at Monaco is that you get to control the pace. So even if, you know, your rivals are faster than you, it doesn't matter. Monaco's hard to pass. They can just follow behind. sorry, there's not going to be too much in the way of chat because I'm seriously focusing now. My head is down and I am concentrating hard. Vettel's coming at me, but no issues here. I'm just going to block him off and that's going to be fine. Oh god, that's not fine. But we got away with it.
Really good. You're managing it well.
In case you couldn't tell, I don't like this circuit. But, you know, I'm going to give it my best. I'm going to give it my best. We are not going to... I'm not going to think negative. I'm going to think positive. We are coming away with a good result here. That is happening.
Considering switching to an alternate strategy, do you want to change or stick to plan A?
Oh, that's the wrong button. Keep current. Apparently Jeff is deaf.
Understood. Copy that.
Oh, no, he's not. He heard me right. I don't know what lap he wants me in. But I'm happy to keep going. I'm happy enough with the car. I'm happy enough with the handling. And I'm just happy enough controlling the pace. Okay, that was a light mistake, but we get away with it. I'm not driving convincingly here, but you know what? It doesn't need to be convincing, it just needs to get me to the end. Okay, that's our first track limits warning, which I believe, which to be fair was quite deserved, but starting to get away from Grosjean now, which is good. We need to start bridging that gap to the Haas, and Vettel's just... I cannot get shot of him. Lucky to get away with that. We cannot afford too many more scrapes. I really shouldn't be focusing on what Vettel's doing. I should be focusing on what I'm doing. Don't worry about Vettel. Vettel is doing his own thing, just like I'm doing my thing. In fact, Grosjean is doing a good job of keeping everyone back. But he's just starting to come back at me now, is Grosjean, as I'm just struggling a little bit just to keep it going round here. This is such a tough track. But we're doing what we can at the moment, and that appears to be enough. I'll tell you what, I was really happy with that first sector. Not happy with that corner. I can imagine Vettel will be getting frustrated behind that helmet. You know, he'll be saying, look, I'm the number one, get out my way. And I'm just here like, lol, nope, as I go across that chicane again, but somehow get away with it. Oh god. Okay, that was a little bit scary, but we get away with it again. As long as we can just keep building to Grosjean. Grosjean is my sort of area of concern. And Vettel not quite as close this time, so I think we've had a better lap. And my pit window is open, but I think I'm going to stay out an extra lap. So my pit window open. Hello, whoever's viewing. I'm sorry I won't be able to read your comment until the end because I am in maximum concentration mode. That was too close. I did not like how close that was. My plan for this race is simple. Just hold the pack back. Someone could take my pulse right now, it'd be through the roof. Especially after that. But we just get away with it. I missed my braking spot quite badly there, but we get away with that. That not so much, but... Jeff, shut up! I know what I need to do, okay? I'm coming in next lap. I'm letting everyone pit this lap and letting them all get held back by traffic. Ah, so you see, that plan just hasn't worked. That was a better first sector. Right, so we're coming up to about halfway through and we're still leading the race. I'm amazed at myself sometimes, I really am. Vettel, please piss off. You're actually starting to do my head in now. Playing down a bit with the wall there, Joe. Right, I'm coming in now for my mandatory stop, and I believe Vettel stays out. Oh, this could be crucial then. We need to have a great lap.
Exit now. You'll be racing as you leave the pits.
A lot of cars coming into the pits.
Okay, stay clear.
Luckily, we have got that clear track, so this is critical now. This is critical. We have to go quick. Oh god, these tyres do not feel up to temperature, I tell you that much, but we need them to be. We need to be quick here, because Vettel was all over me. Where he's... A quick pit stop for us has kind of kept us ahead, so let's have some hope here. Let's have hope. And Grosjean has come out in P3, which is perfect for us. What we don't want is Vettel doing an overcut. That was just pulling in.
Has just entered the pits.
The
Sebastian
pits
is in
now.
the pits.
Making sure this last sector is smooth and sweet, which it is. Where is Vettel? There he is, pit exit. This is going to be close. I think we've just got him, but obviously he cuts the inside. No, we've got him. Right, we are ahead of Vettel. That is the critical thing. Now we just need to do what we've done for the first 10 laps and just keep controlling the pace and not do that. I hate being in the lead at Monaco. I really do. Well, as much as you know, you've got an advantage of having a clear track, no one ahead of you to worry about. That's when you've got everything to lose. And Vettel straight away speeding up to the rear of my car. But it's not going to be easy for him to pass, and I'm going to be for the next 10 laps. I'm going to be the widest Ferrari in the world. Right, navigating the swimming pool. It's one of my areas of concern on this circuit. Anytime I do bin it, it's generally 9 times out of 10 it's in the swimming pool, so Trying to keep it cool. I felt my thumb shaking on the analog stick there, which I don't want to be doing. Just want my body to be cool. Be cool. Air of confidence. We've got this. I don't want to say that because next corner I'll bin it, knowing my curse of the commentator. But yeah, that was close. Vettel needs to get off my arse because he's starting to piss me off now. Vettel, go away. I will brake test you. I'm not even joking. Damn, Monte Carlo's a hard race. But there is a nice little reward waiting if we can do it. A first win of the season. Oh my god, my thumb's shaking again as we go through the swimming pool, but once again, navigating it fine. Oh god, getting a little bit cocky with that last corner. And for the first time, we set a fastest lap, which Vettel doesn't immediately beat. So that's something. Now we've got 8 more to do. That wasn't good through the first sector. Oh, Vettel, I know, I can see your arrows. Go away. Go bother someone else. I hear Aston Martin are calling you up for a drive. Go there. Go bother Ocon like you did in Bahrain. I think a little bit of salt may be leaking there. It's not really justified because we're leading the race and we're controlling it at the moment. At this point, it's just about closing my eyes and praying every time I go through the swimming pool section that I don't just throw it away. Right, 7 to go. Oh, piss off, Vettel! Right. It's so annoying because I'm counting the laps to go down, but they're taking so long to complete. Such a long race. We're doing fine at the moment. We're doing good. Just need to keep focused. The fuel is fine. Probably do with knocking it into lean for a bit in a minute, but yeah, we're pretty fine on everything. In fact, we use this opportunity to knock it into lean, save fuel for a lap or two, and then put it back to standard. It's just so I've actually got enough to get to the end. So the last thing I want to do is run out of fuel. I'll knock it back in standard for this part of the circuit. But now we'll knock it into lean for a lap. Vettel ain't going to pass. Because where do you pass at Monaco? Oh, I'll tell you what, I feel the drag going up the hill in lean though. Bloody hell. Oh god, you are closer to me, aren't you? You really want to go, don't you, Seb? Well, tough titties, you ain't getting one. Oh, I'm going to have to knock it in standard so he doesn't have a go into the tunnel. That should be enough saving, but I will probably knock it into lean on the final lap anyway, if I'm unsure. Right, here's Vettel again. But he's just... It's Monaco. You're not going to get past me, Seb. You know, you can pound my ass all you want, but you're not going to get past. There's a yellow flag in Sector 1, so that's going to be a car with a puncture. That could make things interesting. Not quite sure who's got the puncture. wide round Raskas, but Vettel just not having the space to get through. You're not having the space, Vettel. You're not coming past. I don't know why you think you were going to have any space to get through there, personally, because I just weren't giving it you. Right, 5 to go.
We have 5 laps of
My
fuel
nerves are shattered. But part of me is starting to believe that we could do this. Come on, Joe, just ease it round these last few laps. Right, there's the yellow flag, because again, that car with a puncture, where is he? He's keeping it. I mean, it would have been nice of you to hold up Vettel for a bit. Thanks for not doing that. Thanks for nothing. Oh god, there's Vettel. Not sure who it is with the puncture, but I know he's holding up. Oh my god, I don't know what's going on behind me, but he's holding that lot up. I think the car with the puncture is causing a few problems back there, but luckily we're not back there. We're up here. 4 to go. Monaco is such a psychological battle as well. I think we have enough fuel to make the end. Oh, come on, car, come on. Every lap now, the turn into there is just getting a little bit wider. And I noticed that Seb is just getting that a little bit closer. Maybe fancying a go in the tunnel, but he's not going to get a go. I'm just putting my car in all the right places. And you can do what you want, Seb, but I'm not giving this up easy. I didn't even see who it was who had the puncture. I was so too busy focusing on what I'm doing. But I assume they've made it back to the pits. Right, 3 to go. Grosjean's dropped a fair bit now. Probably held up by Puncture Boy. I didn't see who it was. I'll get a look at the end of the race for you. But, yeah, we're just navigating my least favourite hairpin again.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Oh, Jeff, shut up. Shut up, Jeff.
Say again, you're breaking up.
Oh, Jeff, you're actually clapped. No one likes you. Shut up, Jeff. Okay, Jeff apparently is rejecting the shut up, Jeff command. So I wasn't sure I had it under control there, but I just about did. Also, I know I brushed the wall coming out of the tunnel. Oh no, come off the chicane, trying to get... Shut up, Jeff!
Didn't catch that. Say again.
He just doesn't want to quit, does he? Right. And Perez is out of the race. I'm surprised they didn't call a virtual for that. But unlucky Perez, I don't know what happened to him. Maybe he was the driver with the puncture. But yeah, right. Penultimate lap. If you thought my nerves were shot to bits a few laps ago, they're really shot to bits now. Because I'm just trying to navigate these last couple of laps ever so carefully. I don't want to brush the walls. I don't want to exceed track limits. I do not want to do anything wrong. There's going to be where Perez is out. And he's pulled off there quite reasonably. Oh, God. Right, into the last lap. And Vettel's right on me. He might have a go here. But he elects not to. He knows that if he does that, I would happily end both of our races on the spot. He is not having me now. Not when I've done all this to hold him off for 19 laps. He is not getting this one now. He is not getting it easy. As we complete the first sector of the last lap. My hands are shaking. My hands are shaking. It's very rare that I win at Monaco. But could it be about to happen right here, right now? I'm really proud of the race I've driven here. I took a very... No! No, Vettel's gone into me! Vettel's gone out! Oh, dear. I was about to say I'm very proud of the race I've driven. I've been it at the swimming pool section, and Vettel piles into me. But we're still going to take the win! Monaco, baby! Oh, yes! I was about to say I was so proud of my drive, but on the last lap I cock up the swimming pool. It just so happened to be good fortune of mine that Vettel piled into me. And we still get the win. That is brilliant.
Great effort there from Ferrari to take the victory today.
Oh.
Anthony, what do you think?
I don't think Vettel will be happy with that one.
It was a question of right place, right time today. We were looking at
definitely right place, right time. In the wall with Vettel piling into me.
Advantage after the field had been bunched up.
So here they come now, out onto the podium. Wherever you go, anywhere in the world, the prancing horse flags are dominant in the grandstands, and they're out in force again today. It's Ferrari on the top step once more.
And you can tell Vettel does not look best pleased with me there. But Ferrari are happy. It's a 1-2 for the team again. I don't think they'll be happy with my colliding with
Of the World
Vettel.
Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table. It's a good result.
So there's the
for
result then.
Sebastian
It's
Vettel,
me,
who moves further
Vettel,
ahead at the top of the
Grosjean, a
table.
great
Now
podium
Anthony
pass in
Davidson,
third,
who was your driver
Ricardo,
of the day?
Bottas,
Jolyon Palmer did a
Sainz,
great
Massa,
job coming through the field
Palmer in
today,
8th,
so
that's
my vote goes
impressive,
to him.
Onto
followed
the
by
constructors
Ocon
then.
and Van
Ferrari
Dorn.
extend their lead at the top of the championship.
So now we look at
It
the
was also a
standings.
strong Grand Prix
There
from
we go,
SF1 this
25
weekend.
beautiful
Fantastic
points.
work from the American
That now
team
puts me
to move
back in
themselves further
contention
up
for the
table.
title.
It was great
Instead of being
having you with us
29
for this
points, I'm
weekend.
now back
I
to
hope you enjoyed
22
it as much
behind.
as we did.
I'm a point
Until
off of
next time,
Bottas
though,
as well.
goodbye.
So we've pulled some critical points there. We've also jumped Lewis Hamilton in the standings. And in the constructors, well, Ferrari are just walking away with it again with another 1-2. But, yeah, so Palmer's actually outscoring Hulkenberg here. And I believe Van Dorn is also outscoring Alonso. But that's a great race, that. Now let's have a look. Who had the puncture? Oh, it was Hulkenberg with the puncture in the end. So, and he also has a 5. How many penalties were dished out? Well, that's interesting. I think a few people would have been positioned differently. What were the penalties for? Oh, Bottas got a warning for a collision with Hamilton. Vettel for a collision with Bottas. Verstappen for a collision with Perez. Perez for a collision with Verstappen. Me for a collision with Vettel. Ericsson for a collision with Verline. What the hell happened on lap 1? Verstappen a severe collision with Hamilton. And then me getting a warning for exceeding track limits. I didn't even get a warning for Vettel piling into me. That's hilarious. Well, that was brilliant. That was much needed. Shot in the arm. And of all the places I could have won, it just happened to be Monaco. I'm not going to lie, it's a bit of an ill-gotten win because of some controversial circumstances, but I'm really proud of that drive. I'm really proud of it. You know, I held Vettel back for 19.5 laps. Okay, at the end you could argue that I binned it and I probably deserved to be out of the race there. But somehow, we still kept it because Vettel had nowhere to go but straight into me. So, a little bit controversial, but a win's a win. And I'm really happy with that. And it's my first of this season. And that's putting me nicely up in the team expectations. Yeah, let's keep this form going then. So all that remains to be said is thank you very, very much for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, all the good shit. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again in the next one.